Hello, I'm Sherry Locke with Corporate College, a division of Gulf Coast State College. Let's talk about why you need to learn first aid training and why it's important. You will learn how to respond if someone is choking, suffers from an injury, a stroke, or heart attack. The skills are easy to learn, basic, and they could save someone's life. Most of the time you'll be helping a coworker, a friend, or a loved one until professional help arrives. Many of us learn to provide standard first aid, but it does not include how to help someone with mental illness, an illness of the brain. 1 in 4 people will suffer from mental illness in their lifetime. The illness may be brief or long-term, but requires intervention to avoid prolonged suffering and in some cases causing damage to the brain. When we experience a loss or trauma in life, it's normal to experience physical grief symptoms. For some, this will evolve, but for others, they become trapped in the snare of distress. It is healthy to get help, but we sometimes do not recognize problems when we're viewing them subjectively. This is the importance of learning mental health first aid. It is essential for everyone to learn the basic skills to help. Some types of mental illness will resolve themselves without professional intervention, but others continue to grow, and like everything else that you sweep under the carpet, you eventually trip over it. I could cite numerous local to national reports to validate the current social crisis experienced because mental illness is not adequately addressed. Observe the increasing rates of drug and alcohol abuse, suicide, homelessness, crime rates, including gun violence. Our jail population is too large, and filled with people who should have been treated prior to incarceration. It is not easy to do CPR, and it is not easy to engage in conversation concerning mental health. But you cannot ignore someone in a crisis mode. You cannot expect public officials, public safety, or healthcare providers to intervene every time. I know the difficulty in trying to help someone who will not acknowledge or receive professional help when needed. You, as someone who cares, can take the first step by knowing what to do and what not to do. Mental health first aid will help you recognize and appropriately respond. You will learn the basic questions to ask and how to ask those important questions. The skills you will learn from this training could increase the quality of someone's life, and like first aid, it could save someone's life. Gulf Coast State College and Life Management Center have partnered to offer this training. I encourage you to pick up your phone and call me if you, your family, or business would like to participate. I will gladly assist. I am reminded every day how education changes lives. Whether you're seeking a career, a new career, professional development, or personal enrichment, contact Gulf Coast State College.